Now, one of the biggest upcoming catalysts we have for Terra Luna Classic is this Binance burn. Binance announced a few days ago that they will be burning their trading fees on all Terra Luna Classic pairs. Now, knowing this, a lot of people are very excited, and they are looking forward to, depending on where you live, either Monday or Tuesday. Now, Monday night into Tuesday is going to be when Binance sends their burning fees or their trading fees to the burn wallet. Now, we really need to make sure that we manage expectations appropriately, and that's what I want to talk about in this video. Because if you're out there with unrealistic expectations, or if the majority of people in Terra Luna Classic have unrealistic expectations, and you're expecting, 50 billion, 100 billion, 200 billion Terra Luna Classic to be sent to the wallet, and you end up getting something much less, it's going to be discouraging, and we see people sell off. If we manage realistic expectations and we meet or exceed them, we could absolutely see the price just pop higher. So I'm going to talk about it, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We're here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you're getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks. $1 crypto trade gets $5 in free crypto. And if you want a crypto exclusive exchange, you've got KuCoin. Not only can you buy and sell Terra Luna Classic on there, you can buy and sell on leverage as well. So they reward more active traders. So if you guys are a very active trader and you want to try out leverage, you've got KuCoin in the description for that. But and then you've got international Binance down there as well if you want to support Binance for supporting the burns. But let's talk about this because we could see some massive price action here come Monday. And by massive price action, I do mean upside or downside. Now, I want to mitigate any risk to the downside, which is why I want to see as realistic expectations as possible. So one of the best ways to do that is to go out and try and calculate to the best of your ability, based on Binance volume, how many burns we can expect to see. Now, volume today and volume tomorrow could be drastically different. And I imagine that volume next Monday, with people anticipating these burns, is going to be drastically different. But what we have right now is descending volume, and I'm going to talk about that. Over the last 24 hours, there's been roughly $340-some million worth of Terra Luna Classic traded on the Binance platform. That is huge, but it's been even bigger. Previous day, we had roughly 400 million. Before that, 700 million. We were trading at $1 billion worth of Terra Luna Classic just 4 or 5 days ago on the Binance platform. Now, the good news is all of that's adding together. All of that's going to be rolled up into one large burn. And when Monday comes around, when burn day comes around, Binance is going to be sending that Terra Luna Classic to the burn wallet once for good. We will never, ever see that again. But what do we need to do in order to determine how much that number is going to be? You take the volume and you multiply it by the trading fee. Now, unfortunately for us, we do not know the percentage of traders or the proportion of traders that are VIP members versus those that are not. So VIP members can trade with a minimum trading fee of, if they don't have any coupons or anything else, just their VIP status, it gets them 0.02% trading fees. It's very low. Now, on the high end, if you're not a VIP trader, you're getting hit with 0.1% trading fees. So a prudent way to do that would just be to take an average in the middle somewhere and maybe use 0.05% as your trading fee in your calculation. So if we're looking at the numbers just from today, the $340 million transfers into roughly $340,000 in trading fees if you were on the high end. Okay, if you're using that 0.1% trading fee, and we have to be safe in assuming that there are VIP members trading Terra Luna Classic. So let's use the average and bring that number down a little bit more, divide it by the price at 0.0003, and we get roughly 500 million Terra Luna Classic that would be burnt on a 24-hour period. Guys, that is phenomenal, but that is a realistic expectation. Okay, somewhere between that 500 million mark and the 1 billion mark is something that we could expect if traders were trading with 0.05% to 0.1% trading fees on the Binance platform. Now, like I said, that is a lower volume day than what we've seen over the last 4 or 5 days. It's actually one of the lowest volume days that we've seen over the last 4 or 5 days. So the good news is we should be adding that 500 million to larger numbers as the week rolled on. Now, the bad news is we don't want the volume to continue coming down, especially if the price is going up. When volume is low and the price is high, that's when you run into a little bit of a problem there. And because when Binance is burning, they're burning on a daily basis. Literally the best thing that we can see, and I mean, we can't accomplish this or anything. We can't purposely do it. But the best thing we could see is extremely high volume all week long. Everybody's excited. More and more people are trading Terra Luna Classic. The fees are high. And then all of a sudden, Monday, when they're ready to burn, 5 minutes before they make that burn decision, boom, price tanks down 90%, 10x is the burns, and then the very next day it's right back up to where it was. That's an ideal world that we would live in, right? Dropping the price so that the burns could go up and then the price shoots back up to where it was before so we could 10x the burns. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to see anything like that happen, but nonetheless, we're talking about realizing expectations and meeting or exceeding these expectations. So if you're looking between the ranges of 500 million to maybe 2 billion per day being added to the Binance burns there, I believe that's something realistic that we could be looking at. That takes us to roughly 6, maybe 12 billion Terra Luna Classic that are going to be sent to the burn wallet. Now, like I say, that is pure speculation. That's just using the Binance averages that we've seen over the last couple of days here and making an assumption that roughly half the traders are VIP and half are not. When it comes Monday, Tuesday, whatever day it is for you that Binance announces these burns, just like any economic release, if we beat expectations or meet expectations, if we are going to be happy with 6 to 10 billion Terra Luna Classic burnt, and we get 6 to 10 billion Terra Luna Classic burnt, it is confirmed, our estimates are true, boom! The price could absolutely rocket higher and test resistance levels. If we're out there and we're just hoping on a hope that Binance burns 200 billion Terra Luna Classic for some reason, like just because they're nice people, and we end up getting 15 billion, which would exceed realistic expectations, all of a sudden people are going to be devastated. The number's still great. It's still twice as much as we've burnt in the entirety, but people will be upset because they didn't manage those expectations correctly, and therefore we could see the price drop. So I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below, let me know your expectations, realistic or not. Let me know your expectations for the Terra Luna Classic burns by Binance at the beginning of the week. Let us know down there. And of course, that button right there is still red. Make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro 883 everywhere. Getting 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance in the description. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.